3, a family is desperate for justice after a hit-and-run crash claims a young life in Eastvale.
And a grim discovery in the search for a missing Colorado woman who vanished in Malibu. Plus,
a dangerous joyride, a wild pursuit comes to a dramatic end in South Los Angeles. Good afternoon, I'm Glen Walker.
And I'm Kacey Montoya in for Lou Parker. Sky 5 captured all the chaos from overhead as this pursuit unfolded. It started around 1:30 this afternoon when officers attempted to pull over a stolen vehicle suspect at 54th and Hoover. The suspect continued on the 110 freeway where he played cat and mouse with police, pretending to surrender but then driving off again. The suspect also drove in circles on surface streets and at one point tossed something to a man on the roadside. Officers eventually deployed spike strips and performed a successful pit maneuver, taking the suspect into custody in the area of 54th and Broadway.
This just in, LA County Sheriff's divers have recovered the remains of a missing Colorado woman off Paradise Cove. 30-year-old Jennifer Lorber vanished during a trip to Los Angeles. She was last seen in the Malibu area last Thursday where she was staying. During the continuing search for her today, divers recovered the remains of an adult female off Paradise Cove shoreline. A family member positively identified the remains as Lorber's.
A family is left mourning this afternoon after a driver struck and killed a 15-year-old boy in Riverside County.
The accident happened early this morning at 68th and Terrace Streets in Eastvale. Now investigators are searching for the driver. KTLA 5's Chris Wolf live at the crash scene with the developing details. Chris?
Good afternoon, Glenn and Kacey. Family members are grieving the loss of this teenage boy in a hit-and-run crash that happened not far from his home in the early hours of the morning. It happened right here at the intersection of 68th Street and Terrace Street in Eastvale around 2:30 a.m., 2:40 a.m. It's unclear exactly what the boy was doing out here at that hour, but I will go through what we know about the case. Take a look at pictures of the victim. Incidentally,